How difficult is that though? And I mean, let's hypothetically speaking, you're in the public political arena, and the government started hands down what he handed down. How difficult is that for the city of Detroit and the surrounding area?
It's impossible. I mean, and I don't say that, I mean that literally. It is impossible to govern in the way that we've grown accustomed to over our lives, where you can count on a strong tax base, you can count on job opportunities, regular promotions, a pension waiting for you after 25 or 30 years. Those days are so over with now, and again, it is literally impossible to govern in the way that we've understood things to be over the decades, and it takes new and different ways to look at things. I mean, people, for example, when you talk about regional governance, Coco, in Detroit, that was always a code word for taking things away from us, and it still is. But regional governance is a thing that we have to look at. It is here, it's a reality. The question is, how do we set that regional governance up so the city of Detroit and its residents doesn't give up everything that we have as assets and the things that we control over the years. So shared governance means also shared responsibility for paying for things, keeping jobs in the city. We just have to make sure we have a big seat at the table with whatever it is that we're sharing with our neighbors and friends in the Tri-County area throughout the year.
But if they keep on talking, man, they're going to end up legalizing cocaine here in a minute.
Okay.
Let's talk about what you're doing over here at this beautiful casino and hotel. Now, Snyder got his deficit to deal with, but you know what? I'm looking at no deficit over here. I'm looking at people smiling.
Yeah.
I mean, you got people employed over here. People have the best attitude. Like, how have you been over there?
But, I just got here foolish. I went through the licensing process with the State Gaming Board, which is a very involved process, and I got my approval back in September. So I technically came on the board in October, and they voted me to be the vice chair.
Say that.
Happy to be here, happy to represent. I am the Detroit voice, the eyes and ears for Detroiters, and sit on this board, and I don't take that responsibility lightly. I'm very proud to be here in that capacity.
But I saw you come through the door. I was like, what we done did?
Are you less stressed nowadays?
Yeah. I mean, life's a lot easier. I got a nearly 5-year-old grandson that I get a chance to hang out with a lot. Yeah, I got my own company that is going great guns. I was just telling Elika, I've got 160 people working for me now. So, we're full employment. 98% of my employees are Detroit residents. So it's going well. But I haven't disconnected from the city of Detroit. Love it very much. But I think about the importance of this casino in particular, but the casino industry here in this region, and particularly in the city of Detroit, the employment base that it provides for Detroit residents in particular. And we've got some capital improvements that are coming to this casino, with new lounges, new bars, a different look that's going to make it more attractive for the customers and people who come here to